not cool, and I totally forgot to start the recording too, so that's even worse. So somehow our boom rat got out of the pen, got over to here, got into the drugs. I guess they were probably lying on the floor as we were moving things, and then blew up. What drug did you even take on, little boom rat? Oh, enjoy. Okay. Well, and sorry for the VOD watchers on YouTube that I had apparently failed to start the recording. It's supposed to auto start that, but I think there's some setting. Now that I've had to reinstall OBS after having to wipe my computer, that is missing. Yes, I've been having some computer troubles and was getting an error that when I looked in the error log, it was one of those generic that could account like 90% of the issues you can have on a computer could be tied under that. I ran a system check thing for the memory, and all the memory checked out fine. So then it was just kind of an open-ended problem that just kept having a full computer crash every now and then. So I bit the bullet, got kind of fed up with it, and did a full system wipe and restart. Which mostly, we'll see if that fixes the problem. But then I had to go back and reset things up with all my settings, because some things don't save to the cloud, like my OBS settings. And then, unfortunately, also, I wasn't thinking about the fact that Dwarf Fortress doesn't save to the cloud. So we lost hammer banners. It's unfortunate, but we will be starting a new fort tomorrow on 4/25. So if you want to have a say in what we're going to do on that, hop on the Discord and give me some opinions. Okay. Let's see. Let's deconstruct this area, I guess. Well, so much for that boom rat. Do you have any other boom rats on the map? We do. One of them is male, so I don't really want a pair of breeding boom rats, because can we kill a boom rat without it exploding on us? I do not know, and that would be bad. We just had a boom rat explode on us. I don't really want to, if we're having to auto-slaughter them every now and then to keep the population down, I don't want... and I have a rotating bedroom situation going on. Where is Dr. Spleen? Can you switch back? Unassign. Assign. Don't know if she'll switch over in the middle of the night. But we're about to have a nicer bedroom. So, furniture. Bed. Let's get one wooden bed. Yeah, that's fine. Right there. And Sir Solek, you come work on this bedroom. Prioritize building the bed. We desperately are in need of another bed. Okay, there we go. And that can be not medical. That will be your bed. Excellent. Oh, and I was going to set up whatever I need for eggs. Which doesn't appear to be under furniture. Egg box. There we go. No idea how many of those I need. Okay, they're deconstructing, moving wood over. Why are we at risk of starvation again? You're researching, which I do appreciate. You are cutting more stone blocks. Awesome. What are you doing? Wandering? Not assigned to construction. Who else is assigned to construction? Just Sir Solek? Ryan can also do construction. Just so we can get that going, you go over there and build the egg thing. I would like some eggs going to help with our food situation. Which, have I expanded? That's... What the heck was I doing with my various growing zones here? That... What's this one? Cotton. Potato plants. Rice plants. Corn. Strawberries. And then that is dicoid stuff for tea. Corn plants, they're not all the way done. And what was I... Ugh. I really did not know what I was doing when I first built all this. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. So, let's, I guess, figure it out. We need... We have enough rice. 29. From what we've been able to figure out, assuming we have high fertility, we started with 3 people and like a 5x5, which is 25, so I do need more. So, say it's 8 things per person, so now I need 40 of these. I'm going to delete that section. Going to do a section up here of 40. Gonna call that rice. How far along is this rice? That looks all ready to harvest. I would like the ability to double click on the rice and be like, select all. Okay, orders, harvest. Grab all that. That might or might not be all of the rice. And then probably need to expand the corn section. It's currently 17, so let's expand that. That's up to 35, 37, 40. Okay, that'll be decent. Cotton. How are we doing on our cotton supply? Oh, we're getting wool nowadays, so actually we probably don't need so much cotton. Our medicine. We have a sulfur. I'm not really seeing any heal roots, so we're going to expand that section, which didn't really seem to do anything. Why is that not expanding? Delete that section. Expand. There we go. I need all the heal root. Strawberries. Expand some of that. Looks decent. Okay. That should give us enough food for an expanded population slowly. We might have to go on a hunting spree with the starvation situation. Not sure yet. So far I haven't had any issues other than figuring out all my settings again. But I'm just kind of waiting to see if it dies on me again. Which it shouldn't. I mean, this is not that old a laptop. It was a very nice laptop when it was built. But I'm never having anything built by Sager again. I had issues when I first got it, that they finally had to replace the motherboard. And then I admit it has seemed to be fine since that happened, but this is too early for it to be having computer issues again. So I should probably open it up and make sure it just hasn't gotten full of dog hair. That could totally be an issue. I do that every now and then, but it has been a little bit. Okay, put a wall torch in there. Doesn't sound as full. Let me double check. It should. What did that just tell us? Aurora. Let me open up the volume settings. Far from the mic? Interesting. Yeah, I was just sitting too far from it. I've got that on 100%. Let me check all of my filters. That's still the same. That's the same. And that all looks normal. Huh. Might just have been sitting too far from the mic. All my filters still look the same. Are we not? I hate how I stop getting game noises when I minimize from this. I need to work on that for Rimworld. Okay, how's it sound now? Might just have been I needed to sit up a little more. Okay, we're still at risk of starvation. What do we have? Let's go hunting the hares and the rat, the guinea pig, raccoon, and the tortoises. Though I hate killing tortoises. That always makes me feel like a jerk. Okay. I was probably... posture check, yeah. I was slumped a little in my seat. And I've got to figure out, there's some setting. Okay, starting the recording again after that wonderful OBS crash. We'll see. If it crashes again, I'm just going to have to turn it off and then go into deep computer analysis mode for figuring out what's going on. Sager has cursed me. This is true. Who is this person? This is our guest, I guess. Major, why are you mad, person? Yeah, I've got a cooling mat. Let me check the temperature. Starving? Oh, you're starving. Yeah, we're working on some meals. I'm sorry. Not cook. What do we have bill-wise here? Simple meal. Butchering. We're supposed to be getting going on butchering. Because you are hunting. What are you hunting? Hunting a hare. The raccoon, but that's desiccated. Okay. Well, McPew is out there hunting, so hopefully we'll have food soon. And you're supposed to go harvest all of that rice. Let me check real quick the temperature. And then I will open up the thing and see if I've got a bunch of dog hair. Maybe I'm overheating, but no. It's definitely, the temperatures are registering fine. I mean, it's warm, but it's 88 to like 92 degrees, which that's not insane. Huh. No idea. Yeah, we got a fan thing that keeps it elevated and blows fresh air under. Visitors, a group from Taciton, are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items for trade. Awesome. What do you have for trade? We could use some meals. Smoke leaf joint we can sell. What else do we have? That's all cloth stuff. Sell that one and that one. I actually need to check. I don't know if I put my settings, clothing settings to keep it to 51% or above. Smoke leaf joint, you say? Yes. That's exactly what we have. Needs to be 51% or higher on that. That was something Meat Stack was teaching me when I was playing on my own game, was that 51% or higher tends to keep them happy. So now where do I have my dumping spots? What is this one? This dumps corpses. Rotten animal corpses. This one dumps human corpses. Do I have anything else set up for dumping? Does not look like it. So let's give another zone, dumping zone. Let's put it right there. It's not in the water, but it's good enough. Anything that is less than 51 on clear all apparel or weapons. We'll be trading stuff to traders as they come around too. Okay, you are fully healed, which means you should go away, right? Go back to your people, tell them we did a good job, we healed you, we're really nice. Maybe. Let's see, grow. Plant cut. Put that at 2. You don't need to do tailoring anymore. We're crafting. Here we go. War merchants are here. Awesome. Go trade with the war merchants. What do you guys have? You have cobras for sale. Oh joy. Some meals. We can trade a steel knife that is in poor condition, a slate club. Anything else? We have some other weapons. Steel breach axe. What the heck is this? A combined blade and tool head attached to a sturdy haft, while slightly less effective than other weapons against human enemies. It excels at tearing down walls, doors, and other structures thanks to its... Yeah, I don't need that. Oh wait, they're selling that, not that we're selling that. We have one steel knife there that we're keeping. And the plastisteel knife. We're growing some more medicines. We don't want to get rid of that. I think that's it. Yeah. I guess we could tame some more boom rats, but kind of more out of working time than anything. Let me check YouTube real quick to make sure it starts streaming there again. Should have checked that earlier. Content, let's go to look at the live. And maybe. Yes, that is possibly working. So it's saying the signal is poor for some reason. Stats over here look like. That looks fine. Oh no. Okay, we've got everything moved over to the new freezer. Slowly deconstructing there. Our new living room. It looks okay. We can move things over here. Can I not move chairs? No, there we go. One of those. Yeah, you're rating us. I hear you. Okay, move that over. I do need another chair. Play a couple of those. I think that's all I could put on that table set up right now. And we'll move over the party spot. And then deconstruct that one. Move this over. Same thing on that one. Let's see. And we're going to have an ad break starting fairly soon. Okay, let's see who is rating us with how much. A group of tribespeople from Yokan Kinship has arrived nearby. They're going to prepare for a little bit. Just the one guy with a short bow? Not too much. Well, we'll let our guys continue on doing things while we wait to be attacked. Hey, Anicia. Welcome in. We are dealing with a raid here shortly. Hey, say something else? Okay. It's not picking you up. Hang on. The joys. Let's try that. Okay, now say something.
Something?
Yep, now it's picking you up.
Okay.
Ugh, getting my OBS set back up after all this has been major pain. Where did that rating guy go? There he is. Okay, you guys all get drafted. And come over here.
So tomorrow I will be busy from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay.
And actually, I've got a call coming in at 11 a.m., so...
Fair enough. Where's that guy going?
But it looked like we were planning on Monday for Vintage Story.
Yeah, I'm just going to do some War Fortress tomorrow. Start a new fortress. And we're about to maybe have an ad break, if Twitch actually plays an ad. Let's see. That one's at least playing. And ooh, he's still alive. Do we want this person? Let's see. Misogynist. And he's pretty person. I don't like you. A pretty misogynist? No, thank you. So, we're just going to... Let's see, Sir Solik is fine with being up at night. You just go melee attack that person to death. Well, that might make you upset. Should I have had... I should have had the... What are you? Thought I had a... psychopath, but apparently I don't. Okay, they're dead. On draft. So dump them in our corpse pile, please. Well, how are things going on your end, Anicia?
They're going. Been trying to get house stuff done since I can't find a job yet, so...
Yeah. I like how it always tells me the ad break is finishing, where the one I've got monitoring it always has like 10 seconds left on the ad.
That'd be finishing.
Yeah. About to finish. And then we have Caldwell over here. Slowly getting happier with us. Let's see, we've got a little hair meat left. Corn. Pemmican. We still need... Oh, Psychic Soothe. Aww. Nice. Psychic Soothe for all the female colonists, which we have 2 of. The Pew Pew and Dr. Spleen are both females. Finally getting some eggs from our turkeys. And I forgot to put my phone on silent. I'll tell my mother I will call her back. Ooh. So where does it show our egg supply?
It's right beside me. That's not on.
And you, we're going to change to Pew Pew. And let me text my mother back real quick.
Why was the operation canceled?
We bring one to lunch tomorrow. My mother has been storing her tubs of like old photos and other things from the past in my basement, and she's finally getting around to sorting them and like scanning the photos she wants to keep. And there's one that's like old schoolwork from Gavin and me from ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
It's like, oh good. Get that done before I wind up inheriting it, because I don't mind saving some digital pictures, but I have not a bone in my body that would wind up keeping tubs of old photos around.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me orders, no, structure out of limestone. One there. And a wooden door. And then, let's see, how big are these rooms? That's us by 6. So, I think that's the right shape. Looks the right size. Let's see, Caldwell is down to 4.4 resistance. Fortunately, that also means we're going to need another... Let's see, is any of the rest of this rot? Doesn't look like it. And we can deconstruct that. Belong to anybody right now. You are the meta fed. So I am fine deconstructing you. to reinstall you over there. Actually, cancel and move these. Aw, I can't move the passive coolers? That's ridiculous. Should totally be able to move you. Okay, well, go ahead and deconstruct them then. We'll move those over and, well, or we'll build new ones. Research finished. Plate armor. Smith suits of plate armor from metal or wood. This heavy armor noticeably slows movement, but protects very effectively. Nice. Okay, and then we wanted machining, I believe. Scroll over. Yes, because we need machining to make like black armor and gunsmithing. So, research that. What did that unlock? At some point we should make an electric crematorium. Electric smithy, fueled smithy. How much steel do we have? We have 662. We have a lot of steel. Power. Wind turbine. Let's see. If I did... Where's this one go to? It goes all the way over there. So if I did one... Build a copy. Right there. Probably the best use. Let's see. I can't do any props right there. No, I can. I'm just kind of suck in that little section right there. This would have more of the area. What about here? That looks like our best distribution of having coverage. So, expand this zone up here. And then we will need to connect, let's see, connect from there to there. That'll get us another fan. Or fan. That'll get us another wind turbine. And we could use another battery. Okay. Dr. Spleen is over there researching, so we are making some progress. A Redney or Erdney compact is attacking. They're attacking immediately. They have, let's see, one person with an auto pistol who is pretty decent at shooting, and then another person with an auto pistol who sucks at shooting. Let's grab all of my people and draft them. EQ, let's put right there. Well, who's our next best shooter? Sir Solik. You can go right there. And you two go in the corner there. Hopefully we don't even need you guys, but we want them to head to that one location. And I need to build a trap set. This is back to the had no idea what I was doing when I started this game. Did not build a trap corridor. EQ, are you not shooting? You are shooting. being very bad at. Come on. Like stopped right on the edge of my other guy's firing range. We dropped some Nutramine. That's the used in the drug production thing, I think. They're not that great, Sulfur. Supposedly, she's up to 12. So, let's see, max of 20. So she's over the 50% mark. 60%? I don't know how the different points is like... Does the first point count as much as like 20th point, or is it on a scale? I don't know. She's up to 12 out of 20. But, well, it's also nighttime, so I'm not sure how much that plays into it. I'm assuming they get negative penalties for shooting in the dark. That would make sense to me, at least. So you're dead, you're dead. Allow the drugs. What's your gear like? Nothing special. And you do have black pants, but they've been painted. So we won't grab them, I guess. And I'm ignoring that quest. But they are slowly getting better at shooting. I don't remember what she started at, but definitely did not start at a 12, I don't think. I hope not, at least. That would make me kind of sad, actually. Let's see, select my pew pew, spin. So we will make this bedroom as Ryan's. Slightly better bedroom. We do need to move the animal spot over. Can you go back to sleeping by McPew-Pew, please? Here's Scamper's assigned spot. Are we not making kibble? We might not be making kibble. Zone, stockpile zone. Set it to kibble. Clear all. Allow, do not allow rotten. Kibble, critical priority. And are we even trying to make it? We're not even trying to make it. Great. So, let's make, say, 200 kibble? I don't know. Not that we have supplies to actually make this, but... Okay. Slowly building up our alpacas, so eventually we'll have some of them to slaughter. Wildlife. Want some more hares. A party, apparently. Dodger Spleen is throwing a party. Nice. Furniture. Porch lamp. Wall torch. Uh-oh. Boom rat. No! Go away, broom rat. We already had one explode in the base. Are you still... Where are you? No. You should be... Why are you not restricted to an area? Wait, no. You allow all. So why... I'm confused why the boom rat is loud out and about. You go to area 1, please. Yeah. Stay in that area, boom rat. No wandering around the base. How you tried to burn down the base earlier. Your brethren that went and ate some drugs and died of a drug overdose and then blew up in the base. Okay, we've got one more bedroom done. No! Not the flu. Haven't you already had the flu, McPew-Pew? I'm sure you have. Definitely remember you having the flu before. Ugh. Gonna take forever. And you're a cook, so now we're gonna starve. Who else can cook? Sir Solek? Yeah, that appears to be it. We don't even have a creature to butcher. Is any of the rice ready? The rice is almost ready. And the corn is ready for harvest. Prisoner Caldwell's resistance has been broken. Recruitment attempts will begin. Nice. Let's see, we want to construct some limestone walls, which, whoa, that was loud. Let's see. I like that though. Where we might need to rebalance some of our sound now that we've had to reset all of our settings. Oh, we've learned all that. I hope we have at least. I know, we're starving. It sucks. We're gonna work on it. Solek. What do you do? Harvesting corn? Yes. Excellent. Yeah, put that fire out. Harvest some more corn. And where you don't need to put that fire out. I want you to come. Oh. We are starving. Good. Grab more of the corn. Excellent. Okay. Well, that'll keep us alive for a tiny little bit of time. Let's see. I don't think our room is actually staying. I mean, it's freezing. But it could be colder. Zone. Why is that a home zone? That does not need to be a home zone. Neither does that. That could be a home zone, actually. Yeah, that looks okay. Now, how close are we? Not terribly close. On some of our other plans. Oh, we've recruited Caldwell. Nice. But we don't really have anything to feed you, which is a problem. That's gonna be your room for a little while. What are you good at? Caldwell. Priority to extinguish fires, yes. You're not a terrible, terrible doctor, I guess, but we have 2 decent doctors. Warden. I wonder what goes into the warden skills. He will be our primary warden. Handle. You are the best animal handler now. So let's change that to 3. You're not a good cook. You are a good hunter. 8.5, 9.5. Okay. I'll make you a hunter. Construction. You're okay at. Plant growth, you're okay at. Make you a decent plant cutter. Mining. I don't think we've even done any mining on this one. None of those are particularly high. Hauling. You're gonna haul stuff for us a lot. That's a 7. You're good at research. Not as good as Dr. Spleen, who's amazing at research, but pretty decent. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And what's your gear like? Caldwell. Gear. You need a weapon. Do I have any weapons? I do have some auto rifles. Let's see, there's gotta be a mod that displays inventory better. Need to look that up. Equip an auto pistol. Yeah, I equipped the auto pistol. Wait, why did none of you... The setting, isn't it? To just display the guns under their little character highlighting, silhouettes. No, show animal names. Always. Yes, there we go. You always show the guns below their little portraits. Pew Pew, how are you recovering? You still have the flu. Your immunity is ahead of the disease, but not by a ton. All progressing very, very slowly. Oh, what are you working on, Anisha?
Just playing some Stardew. And occasionally stopping to get ready for a job fair tomorrow.
Nice.
Yep.
Fortunately,
Nothing too exciting.
I now have a grizzly bear attacking. And my best shooter is not even available. Okay, if you guys come hide inside, is the grizzly still gonna attack? What are you doing, grizzly? And wait, why are you out of power? We have a full battery. Power. Oh, I don't think I moved that over. My bad. Yeah. Oh wait, is that not? No. Cancel that. Should still work. Okay. Grizzly has gone to sleep, so hopefully we'll be okay there. Grizzly's gonna have a good nap, decide it's not interested in us, and walk away. Crossing fingers. I need some more animal beds. Let's see. Animal bed is under animal sleeping spot. One over there. Okay. Nope. Grizzly bear's back. You jerk. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Ryan's over there too. Let's see, where is everybody? PP's over there. Where's Dr. Spleen is researching. So going and attacking a turkey. Draft all of you. Pew Pew, how's your health looking? You are malnourished because we don't have any food. No, your disease is not that far ahead. Well, let's draft all of you guys. And we're going to run this way really quick. And let's see. Sir Solik, you go right there. Dr. Spleen, go over there. Bio, you're 12, so we want you. Yeah. Then fire at the bear, who hopefully is going to come closer. Run, Dr. Spleen, run! Kill the grizzly! Yay! We killed the grizzly. Undraft you guys. Allow the grizzly, because we want that bear meat. Where are you going, Dr. Solik? It's probably your sleep time, actually. Which is fair enough. And the bear organs. Can we even collect animal organs? Nope. Looks like ad time. Go get something to hydrate yourself. No need to watch it. Let's see, what do we have next? Sir Solik, I think is our cook. Other than when we don't have McPew Pew. 3, 2, yeah. Sir Solik, okay. When you are awake, Sir Solik. Why do my storage stuff over here is all my stuff again? Not allow rotten. I want only... Let's see... Raw resources, wood... And then under items, you can have all the items. Chunks. No, I don't need any chunks. Plants, no. Corpses, I do need animal corpse stuff in there. And under manufactured components. Okay, let that go. And then, Sir Solik, I would like you to wake up and make me some food, please. Yes. Oh, we've successfully tamed a Muffalo. Awesome. Our first Muffalo ever. We failed the quest rescuing millions. We know. We had no wish to rescue her. We hated her. We actually kind of tried to kill her one time. Not sure how she survived, but she did. Okay. No, I don't want you to make kibble. I want you to cook. We're starving. And I'd rather we lived than our animals did. Though in real life, we totally do whatever we have to support the dog. Dogs come first. You hear that, Sherlock and Moriarty? Okay, keep cooking. No, he's throwing a tantrum. Ugly environment. We're working on your environment, guy. I'm sorry it's not beautiful yet. I didn't know what I was doing when I started this. But we're getting better, Rimworld. Slowly but surely. Our next start will be a lot better. I mean, we don't die instantly. Okay, keep working on those meals, though you can stop to eat one of them. Yeah, there you go. Do some cleaning. Nice. We need a bigger crafting area over there. Caldwell has gotten food poisoning. Yes, I know we have an incompetent cook. Our real cook has the flu. Wait, don't waste... Cancel. Do not waste food on trying to tame the Moopalo right now. Food is kind of precious. And I apparently accidentally built a room over a steam geyser. Didn't know I could do that. Oh, I didn't think I could. I even put a roof over it. Yeah, poor Sir Soleg just got food poisoning from his own food. But he at least had a chance at making food that wasn't food poisoned. Slight chance. Starvation still going on, but we are eating. Tell me somebody went and fed McPew Pew. Yes. Of course, he probably gave her food poisoning when she has the flu. Why is Caldwell so unhappy? Malnourished. You are in intense pain. Why are you in intense pain? Oh, because of the food poisoning and heat stroke. Why? We need the coolers back up and running. Let's see. That one back on temperature, passive cooler. That'll help some. So we can move the air conditioning over. Yeah, I could do that. Let's see. No, I can't even move it. Why can't I move you? Like, some things we can uninstall and reinstall, and some things we can't. And I feel like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense sometimes. Okay, I guess we'll just deconstruct that one. see. The strawberries are getting quite close. Some of them are ready to harvest. Rice plants, some are ready to harvest. Pew Pew, what are you doing up? Oh, you've developed immunity. Nice. Very nice. Why do you have... You should not have high plant cutting. You are a cook, not our plant cutter. No break risk, okay. Still got the heat stroke situation going on, which sucks a little. Let's set up... Where's that air conditioning getting cooler? I'm gonna set one of you over there. Actually got quite a bit of steel. What's our component situation like though? Are we out of components? Ooh, that's a new view on the resources. Components, nice. Like that. Okay, 33 components. Not great, but not horrendous. Pew Pew is back cooking, which is good, so we shouldn't have any more food poisoning going on. Ugh. We're slowly getting our base into a better base other than our starter one that we made when we knew absolutely nothing about Rimworld. It is slow going. Though we have expanded our workforce now by 2. So that is helping. And Dr. Spleen is over there researching. Okay. Harvesting some rice, so we're not as much of danger of starvation anymore. The alpacas are slowly expanding. Turkeys are slowly expanding. Inspired creativity. Sir Solak hasn't experienced an inspiration. Well, if we had time for art, we would take advantage of it. We don't at the moment. Let's see. Wooden floor. Wooden floors there. And let's put in a limestone wall over there. And another wooden floor. What is this? Worm Shack of Valuables. What? Worm, Chief of Quare Union, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $100, not far from us. The collection consists of Glitterworld medicine. Ooh. That is tempting. Yeah, we don't have any Glitterworld medicine. Do we want to risk it? There's an unknown threat. How far away is it? Not far. Let's look. Where are we? We're down here. So if we did a caravan, 1.5-day caravan. Let's see, we could send Caldwell as a shooter. Ryan is a decent doctor. What are your shooting skills like? Pretty crappy. We'd actually be better to give you a melee weapon. Sir Solik. You're a decent shooter. We'd send Dr. Spleen instead. That would stop our research, but I think I'd rather have that. Wait, when? I didn't know you had the lazy situation, Dr. Spleen. I don't remember you having that when we set out. You might have gained that. Can they gain traits as we go? We even have meals. We have no meals. We have 2 simple meals. That's it. We have no pemmican. We need to set up an order for making some psychite tea. Make some of that to trade, and then we needed one. How do we even make pemmican? I don't even have pemmican researched. Ugh. Yeah, no. I guess we could divert to research that for a while, but it's not going to be done in time. And not that we have the extraneous cooking material to even make some if we had it. Let's see, we do have... We have stuff for decent, simple meals now. A group of tribespeople from the Borba Union have arrived. They are attacking immediately. Jerks. Why must you attack? Steel knife. Steel. Okay, you guys all have melee. Still haven't set up a trap corridor, which kind of sucks. Let's see, you guys go over here. Dr. Pew Pew, Sir Solik. Ryan can go right there, Caldwell can go right there, and hopefully Dr. Speen stays inside and just works on some research for us. So that's not even a full wall right now. Dr. Speen, what are you doing? Well, hopefully they don't see you. Oh, there are 4 of them. Wait, who are you guys? No. You are visitors. Where'd the raiders go? Did the visitors take care of the raiders? I think they might have. Huh. Okay. Well, that was nice of you. Where'd they go? Because they were over here. What'd you do with their bodies? None of you seem hurt. But I'm not seeing any raiders on the screen anymore. No, wait, they're there. Okay, good. Dr. Speen, you stay over there. We're going to attract them. Hopefully we can come kill you before you get to us. Not Dr. Speen. Draft over here. Where are they going now? Running away. Back. Where are you going? Just gonna loop around, I guess. Okay, now you can shoot him. Ugh, I need a trap corridor. Okay, undo, undraft. And you are down. You want to take prisoners. You are dead. Allow that. Ooh, you brought some medicine. That's nice. Do I even have a room set up for prisoners? You are set up for prisoners. So, what are your skills like? Melee, animals crafting, pyromaniac. No, you're not accepted. Draft. Melee attack that one to death. Dr. Speen, you can go back to work. Allow the little, no, allow the knife. There we go. Ryan, undraft. So dump the bodies, please. Okay, keep building, little guys. We're slowly getting a nicer base, though again, I gotta work on the trap corridor. Didn't know I needed one of those till recently. Let's see. Structures. Security. Spike trap. Where would we even want to put it? Somewhere over here, I guess? We're gonna have rooms. We're gonna have crafting. Prisoner stuff. Yeah, let's say right there. Now how? Somebody was showing me one of these. Now I gotta remember how it's done. Barricade. Let's do wooden barricade, it's fine. Like that? Maybe? Scamper is no longer incapable of walking. Oh, apparently our dog was injured. And I didn't notice. I am a horrible person. So, if we put a wooden wall on either side. No, that's barricades. Cancel. Orders, cancel. Okay, structure. I guess we are out of wood. Cancel. Did we set up? No, we still don't know how to do tree sewing, so we're just gonna have to go chop down some in the wild. Perfectly fine, we've got lots of trees around. A housemate from Atastaton is passing by. He is named Steve English. A housemate? What? That just his trait? Why are you called a housemate? A psychic drone. Low or female. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's moods will be quite a bit worse. The drone level is low. That is mean. You jerks. That is not what we want. Here's this guy. Yeah, your title is housemate. Oh, that's your adulthood. As an adult, English kept house and cared for his children while his spouse worked. Huh. Good for you. I would say that's what a proper household does if you are able to support the household on one income. Which is pretty rare these days. Corn plants are still growing. Sir Solik is sleeping. Did we ever get anyone else on construction? Not really. I guess they work on floors first before they work on walls, which seems a little backwards to me. Or are they just hauling for that? What's your hauling setup? Quest expired, saving Anita. Yeah, we weren't gonna do that. And I think I'm giving up on the... Sorry, as I yawn. On the Rimworld medicine one. I think at the moment we will be better served by continuing to work, but that could come to backfire on us. Need them to catch up on all of this construction. A group of pirates from the revolver donkeys have arrived nearby. They're going to prepare and then they're going to attack. You have at least 3 guides, it looks like. 1 just with a club, 2 with clubs, 3 with clubs. Fair enough. We do have a dead alpaca over there, but I don't want to get that close to those guys. Well, dead alpacas. I think the grizzly bear's been busy over there. Now, I would like it to give us another warning when they actually start attacking. Like a blaring alarm. Not just that little bit. Okay. So, let's grab everybody but Sir Solik. Go ahead and move him back over here. Dr. Pew is going there. Sir Solik, you should still be asleep. Let's see, your needs, yeah, why are you not asleep? Go back to bed. Repair your bed, I guess. Dr. Spleen, Ryan, and Caldwell. Solik, what are you doing now? You are cleaning trash. No. I want you to go to bed. Why are you not... Construct the bed in there. Maybe that'll allow you to go to sleep. Let's see. Prioritize construction. Uh-oh. I think they detected Sir Solik. Go to bed. Okay, well, that one's down. So, you guys come over here. Pew pew, can you hit him from there? Doesn't look like it. Sir Solik, I'm gonna draft you and just leave you right there for the moment. You guys attack Morris. There we go. Come in here. Yep. Pause. And attack Rika. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Then, Sir Solik, we can undraft you. Grab all of those clubs. Are they all dead? I think they're all dead. Yep, they're all dead. Ooh, one of you had some go-go juice or whatever it's called. It's called go juice. There we go. Making some progress though. What were those clubs made out of anyway? Steel clubs. Ooh. So, where's my... I don't have a smelter. Ew. Let's see, storage. Weapons. Don't allow smeltable ones. Apparel also do not allow smeltable ones. Then I would like somewhere in here stockpile zone. Just gonna put it right here for the moment. And that allows smeltable apparel and weapons that are under I think it's 51 hit points, something like that. No, under 50. Yeah. So Lick is finally sleeping. But why are you sleeping now? This is like the time you would be waking up. Right? It's your schedule. Sir Solar. You should be sleeping until 7 p.m. So no, that's fine. This guy, I need to fix the schedule up. Recreation. Nope, that was the wrong spot. Yeah, that looks okay. And we're gonna have an ad break soon, so everybody should go get something to drink, take a bathroom break if you need. And then come back after the ad has finished. If we get raided, I will pause the game, but we just had a raid, so probably not. Psychic Drone is ending, awesome, so our ladies will be a little happier. How many turkeys are we up to? Did we set up auto slaughter? We've not set up auto slaughter for anything. Well, maybe. I have no idea what I need auto slaughter settings to be in this game. Female adults. Let's see. 10 of those. And I don't know, 8 of those? I just have no idea on auto slaughter yet. Totally new. I'm not new to auto slaughter, I'm new to auto slaughter in this game. And how many animals we need to keep a supply of meat. Okay, ad break is going. Okay, that should get Sir Solik back on construction. We'll get another room done here, which would be nice. Slowly but surely making some progress on this. Yep. Floors are getting done. Let's see, what rock is that? That's sandstone chunks? I guess I need to set up a stockpile for that somewhere and allow them to be hauled away. Okay, welcome back from the ads. Ooh, McPew has run out of things to do and is actually working on construction. I am okay with that. Oh, we've got a storm coming in, and uh-oh, it is a dry thunderstorm, which means fires. We are not converted over all of the way yet, so we can wind up with a fire. And this could be bad. Let's see. Yep. You guys go deal with that real quick. Hopefully, no, you didn't do it all. Expand the home zone slightly, please. Somebody go put out that fire. It's over in a mostly dead area. We'll see if it expands. It might. Oh, nope. Now it's raining. Excellent. Put out that fire. Alpaca 3 is pregnant! Yay! We have desperate need of some meat. Let's see, how are people set up to haul? You're okay. What about you? You will haul pretty early. So will Ryan and Caldwell. So we should be staying caught up with our hauling. Ooh, we're working on our trap corridor over here. Which might or might not be designed correctly. Probably incorrectly, because I have no idea what I'm doing. When we get I guess I could just do a little room right now. I do want to eventually have that connected to the base, but right now, let's see, go over, down like that. That's enough room for them to set up. And then we do, let's see, wooden barricade. Yeah, they can set up there. Crossing fingers. I don't know. We'll have to test that out. See how our little trap corridors works and how well they work in this game. What I've been told is the way to go. But I have not tried one out here yet before. Okay, we're almost done researching pemmican. We can go back to research, or to machining. Because of a lack of taming maintenance, he's returned to the wild. Uh-oh. Who's handling that? Caldwell, why are you not handling the animals? You go tame them again. Oh, because we no longer have one capable of level 8. That's right. I think the boom rat's self-tamed. Or we had that brief moment where we had Nellie who had taming of 8. But we had to get rid of her because she was a bully and something else that made her go into depressive episodes pretty frequently, and then she would attack people. She beat up Sir Solet. So we had to get rid of her. Okay. So we have a trap corridor here. I think that works, or do I need empty spots? I might need empty spots. Let's see. Something like that? I don't know. I'd have to set up a bunch of different ones for testing and then run them through and see how the enemy responds. If for some reason they attacked the door instead. Let's see. There's a shooting spot. Something like that. Oh. What is this? Drugs. We have go juice, that's right. They should all, anyone who's not a teetotaler, which is you, drug policy, social drugs. Yeah, we have one teetotaler. Everybody else should be carrying go juice. Let's see. Our doctors can be treated with industrial medicine. Everybody else, you get the herb stuff unless you're really sick. Okay. So we'll have to finish out some bedrooms here, do some crafting rooms. I'd like a little more recreation places. Do we still even have a horseshoe place? Do not know. I might have built on top of it. I don't think there's any way to really see. I either don't have one built or there's no way to tell. But we'll put one there, just in case. And a chess table, that'd be good. Gotta keep those little colonists, or pawns, occupied. Okay, reinstall the bed over here. And move, okay, we can't move those, which kind of sucks. So move the wall torch over. What's that, solar flare? Should be fine. Okay, so that's still assigned to... Let's see. Yeah, that's still assigned to Dr. Spleen. And we will lay down a wooden floor. Come on, people. Work on the construction. No, really, Sir Solik is our construction person, and he's sleeping. And I probably need to shrink this room since I accidentally built on top of the steam geyser. Didn't think about that. But I'd also need to move my entrance to my freezer. Which is not necessarily what I want. Let's allow stone chunks in there. Yes. Perfect. And I'm going to move over the research thing too, I think. Move that over. And let's see, research, simple research desk. You have the nicer one yet? I remember somebody said there was a nicer one. Not look like it. Come on, wake up, little pawns. You can do it. Now we've made some nicer meals. Nice. I did move the cooler over here, but I don't think we ever actually hooked it up. Let's get that going. And Nellie's... No, we're not rescuing you. We don't like you. You are a jerk that we kicked out of our own place. Yeah. You're still that person. So no thank you. Okay, so if we're going this way, I would like them to get caught up on all this construction first, actually. Yeah, get caught up on all that. Including the deconstruction, so we can grab some of these walls. Now that is marble walls, so that's going to make marble blocks, not limestone blocks. See, horseshoes are constructed. We've made slowly getting the nicer floor's done. Can't bake here. Chess table needs chairs. That makes sense. I really need a bigger table. Move the chairs over this way for the moment. Let's see, what are you doing, Sir Solek? Building 4? No. I want you to deconstruct that. And then we're gonna have, let's see, furniture. That could do 8 people, I think. Yeah, so also deconstruct this. Reinstall. Yep, give me... There we go. Can you not move those chairs? It's annoying. Okay, larger table. No! Somebody can move these chairs. Oh, I gotta click over there. Okay. Dr. Spleen. You come move chairs. And then let's put in the longer table. Yeah, here we go. Okay. And you get reinstalled. And you. And you. Then we need some on the other side. Let's move the party spot. Party spot. Over there. Okay, that'll give us... Oops, not there. 8 dining spots. We've got 5 pawns, so we'll be okay on that for a little while. Maybe. Let's see. 6 over. I guess here. Yeah, there we go. Wooden door right there. Change out that. Okay. Slowly but surely. Moving stuff around here. Sir Solet, what are you doing? You are harvesting. And that is good. We do need all of that. We're finally on top of our meal situation, which is excellent. No more starvation for us. Want all of that corn, please. Our dog is stealing meals. And just like Moriarty, heaven forbid I leave a plate lying around somewhere within reach of him. He's definitely been known to grab and run with pizza slice. It's not good for him. Yeah, I'm talking about you, little Moriarty. You are amazingly cute, but you are also a little scoundrel. Of course, your big brother would not even run. He would just scarf it down in plain view. Medical treatment needed. What? What happened to you, Caldwell? Psychite tolerance or asthma. Okay, apparently we're having to tend to your asthma every now and then. Okay. We can do that. Where is Sir Solet? Ooh, we are missing some wood. I need to chop more trees down. Sir Solet. Let's go deconstruct. That would help with the wood situation. which I could just like select a whole area and be like, prioritize whatever's in that area. I don't know if there's a mod that would let me do that, but oh, I had a roof there. Yeah, I didn't know that. Zone. Clear allowed roof area. Okay. Will also be deconstructed. Ooh, oh, that's a cougar. Sir Solek, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt. Not refuel. We don't want it refueled. I want this thing deconstructed. Yeah, there we go. Cancel. Deconstruct. Construct both of those. And oh, there was our other stockpile for pickle. Delete that zone. What was that sound? Oh, that was the cougar killing the thing. Now, is that cougar going to attack us, is the question. Do not know. McQQ, after you're done there, we are going to come work on this little table. Still need more wood for. So, harvest some trees, please. I know you're not the fastest at that, but we don't actually need any more meals cooked right at this moment. Let's see. How do we have those set up anyway? Ooh, we finished researching machining. Awesome. What else? Advanced lights. Build the powerful outdoor lights. That would be nice. Gunsmithing. Black armor. Let's get that going. And then I need to check on... There's got to be a mod where I can set a queue up for these. It still annoys me that I can't do a queue for the research. Another alpaca is pregnant. Nice. Rare thrumbos have been wandered into the area. What are they like? 2 female thrumbos. I think we're okay. What does the taming level even take on them? Let's see. Fast, it looks like. Give leather and meat. Advanced trainability. Okay. Whoa. They need a level 10 handling skill? That's really high. Meat per day during growth. Grass to maintain. Yeah. I don't think we have anybody that's that high in animal handling. 7, 5, yeah. 7 is our highest skill level. that door's done. Eating a meal. Deconstruct. Construct all of that. One, two, three, four. This is going to be our 5th bedroom. At that point, we'll be able to take all of that out. We'll set up the prisoner and the medical place separately. And we're about to have an ad break. Appreciate it if you stick around, but please go get a drink or something and hydrate, or have a bathroom break, whatever you need. During a big ad break. Okay. Everything's running fairly smoothly now. We haven't had an attack to actually try out our trap corridor here thing, which might or might not work as intended. No idea. Just gonna peep you. I'm gonna prioritize deconstruction here. Can you go through there without setting off the traps is the question. Not sure. But I think our colonists have a chance to set up the traps. I believe that's what I've been told. A group of travelers from the Queer Union are passing by. Okay, that bedroom is done. Keep working, Sir Solek. Starting to become my favorite. Okay, ad break is starting. And we're just having a raid. So, they are. I will pause when they actually start attacking. Grabbing all of our stuff. Let's see. Solek's gonna go to bed here before too long. Still need to get some chairs done. Uh-oh. A cougar. And then we have a mad boomalope. Uh-oh. That's gonna explode. Not good. And, ooh. Now, if you could run over and attack those, that would actually be really nice. We'll have to see if that happens. So I'm going to pause there and wait. We want to see if that happens. I'm going to say all of you guys, except Sir Solek. All of you, actually, Sir Solek should be. Why are you not sleeping when you're supposed to sleep, Sir Solek? It is. What would this be? 18. Actually, is that when you wake up? Your Solek. 18. You should still be asleep. Okay, so we've had. Welcome back from the ads. We've had a mad boomalope up here. I'm kind of hoping it goes and attacks the raiders. Don't know. And we have a cougar over here that's turned into a manhunter. So I'm deputizing everybody. We're all gonna run in there. That one's dead. They're beginning their assault. Oh, the boomlope did attack them. Awesome. Okay, so I think I have to have one of you standing out here where they can see you. Possibly. And then you can run inside. No, they're still attacking all my stuff. And I really don't want them to destroy. Ugh. Okay, run that way. You guys attack that one. I don't know if the Raider AI works the way chat had told me it works. Because they definitely saw me, or at least the one did, and they should have therefore run through that according to chat, but they did not. Do I need to get rid of that barricade maybe? Or they're supposed to be able to climb over barricades. Oh no. Destroy that one just in case. No. Not that one. Cancel that one. Huh. I don't know how that works. Okay. Undraft you guys. Wait, you are currently undrafted, actually. And we do have... What's your Bible? Crafting is high. But you're a misogynist and you're jealous. No. So you are going to be drafted and come over here and melee attack them. This is the Borba Union. Let's see. Borba Union. No, you are permanently hostile. Cannot lower or increase your opinion of me. So. And then we can undraft you and let you go do things. And please repair our wind turbine. And Sir Solik is up. We're gonna go tell him to prioritize repairing the wind turbines, actually. I don't want them to get destroyed and cost us a bunch of steel. I'm guessing the repair work also costs steel. Not sure, but I would assume so. That would make sense. Okay. Solak is up and around. Prioritize repairing that. That one is full hit points, so we don't need to worry about it. Where are drugs? We're up to 86 herbal medicine. I want to go a little higher on that, just in case we get a trade thing. Our little farmer, Sir Solik. He's just also our construction person, which is annoying. Okay, I do need more shelves here. Okay, we're gonna make you all the same thing. Link settings there. Make sure this is still what we want. Seems like it. No, we don't want weapons in there. Or do we want apparel? Close that down. We want food, medicine, animal corpses. Yeah. There we go. Okay, McPew, what are you doing? You are cooking. Might send you to go do more construction projects. Not very good at it, but we don't need someone who's amazing right now. Okay, we're still missing wood. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna work on that. And just a second. I'm going to check on something. Where do we have... Never mind. Come back to that later. Why does it... It didn't pause when I switched off the screen for a second. Okay, well... I will wait till the next ad break, and then I'll put it in be right back mode, and I'll get some stuff done in a second. In the meantime, how's everybody doing here? Got Ryan working over on blocks. PP is carrying things around. Dr. Spleen is hauling things. They're all set to clean. Oh, another raid! And they're attacking immediately. The jerks. Let's see, there's 3 of them. Wooden club, bolt action rifle, and steel knife. Now, the question again, they need to see me. And I think that operates independently for each of them. So they should have theoretically seen me now. I think. I don't know how long their viewing distance is. No, they're not acting like that at all. Okay, you come over here. Something like that. Uh-oh. Fire! You said fire into what? You said fire to our air conditioning unit? You jerks. Ah! You're burning our sarcophagi! What? What kind of person would do that? No, now they're running away. Dr. Spleen, we're going to undraft you. You go deal with that. We don't want the fire spreading over to your daughter's coffee. Pew pew, you keep going. Everybody else, undraft. Allow that steel. Nope. They're gonna get away. Bad. Okay. Well, oh, and I apparently did not undraft Dr. Spleen. Uh-oh. We need to repair that. Alright, undrafted you guys. What are you guys doing? Ryan? Oh, you're playing horseshoes. Okay, that's all. No problem with that. No, leave the wooden club out there. That's fine. We already dealt with most of the dead bodies. So, now we've just got to get things clean and catch up on chores. And then continue our building escapades here to slowly get our base in shape. Okay, let me update something really quick. Right back. Edit stream info. See, this is world vanilla. Okay. And then back to the game. Right, I'm just updating the title of the stream a little bit. Occurred to me I should probably do that. Major break risk. Uh-oh. Caldwell. What is wrong with Caldwell? Recreation unfulfilled. 8 without a table. We've got enough tables or chairs around that table. Awful bedroom. We're working on the bedroom situation, people. Recreation unfulfilled. Yeah, I get it. So I've got... Ooh, our wooden billiards table is in quite desperate need of repairs. We have enough to make jade fences. Somebody was telling me this was a cheap way to make their bedrooms nicer. It feels kind of cheesy. We'll try it real quick. I don't even know if we have any jade. Do we have jade? We do have 13 pieces of jade. Okay, so Solek, what are you up to? You are sewing the area. You're doing some repair work. For our trap situation that they never actually seem to work. Oh, our dog's in there. Okay. Hey, Scamper. Definitely have enough dining chairs now. Let's see. Cancel that one. So select, come work on... No, we need more wood. So to get some more wood, let's come deconstruct. Construct all that. And then does that give us enough? Not quite. Deconstruct there. Grab all these little pieces. Oh, Sir Solet, come back. What are you doing? Just sitting down at the table? Caravan from Taciton is approaching. They are a slaver. Boo. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but it will anger their faction. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Sir Solik's sister? What? Okay, we'll see if we can get her back. We can't attack them, there's too many of them, but maybe we can trade for the sister? Let's see. If we give them Psychite Tea and Lake, there's Jet. She's an officer. Oh, she's so expensive. We're not gonna have enough money. I don't think even if we sold all of our components and all of our medicine and the go juice, no. We do not have enough things we could sell them. Let's see. Pause. If we... Who are you guys from? You guys are from there? You're neutral. How many of you? You've got pump shotgun, chain shotgun, SMG. Ugh. I feel like even if we attacked, and an incendiary launcher, even if we attacked with surprise. Steel knife. Sorry, Sir Solik. I just don't think there's any way. Maybe we can send somebody over later. We get up enough money to go buy your sister back. I'd love to. But she is expensive and we don't have that kind of money and they have better weapons than us. We are going to have to build up a supply to go rescue her. Yeah. Be forever on that one. Make up more Psychite Tea so we can sell it. Not a great cash crop, but somewhat, now that we have a freezer. It's at least staying partially frozen, it looks like. Okay, but we know where she is. You are the town trader of Ataciton. Do you know exactly where you're from? Yeah, but there's several... That's a group, not a direct... Which town within that group are you guys from? Social... Not giving me a town name. Let's see, let's look at the world. There's only one of them. Let's see, what's that? Prisoner camp? No, we don't care about that one. Fieldworth looks like it's the only place real close. So I'm guessing that's where they're from, unless they're traveling quite a ways. Did it tell me? I don't think so. Oh man, I really want to recruit you too. You'd be amazing. Okay, we will try. We will remember you, Jet. I will, as soon as we can, we're gonna try and come rescue you. Well, let's sell everything we do have. All the Psychite Tea, all the flake. I'm gonna hold on to the goat juice just in case we need it. Except that. So we're building up our money supply to go buy jetpack when we can. And we're just gonna have to hope that she's over at that one village. Because otherwise, I have no idea if there's a way to find her again. Which that would be so sad. And I'm so sorry, Sir Solek, that we cannot buy your sister out of slavery. Or have enough armored people with good enough guns to actually rescue her. So I'm just gonna have to hope that that is where she's based and we can go rescue her in the future. And figure out our little defense situation here, because this thing is not doing what I thought. Fire! Put out the fire! Does our home not extend quite far enough? Apparently not. Sir Solek, come prioritize that one little deconstruction point. That might be what's keeping our trap situation from working. I'm not sure. You're praying. Yeah, I'm probably praying for your sister's rescue. But I am not able to deliver yet. And I feel like a jerk because of it. Oh, we're finally getting the chess set up and running. Possibly, at least. We're getting one of the chairs done. I feel like our death is approaching. Especially because we're gonna have to go to war with our friendly neighbor. Because we cannot allow Sir Solek's sister to stay as slave. Wait, who needs medical treatment? Oh, your asthma, that's right. Caldwell has asthma that we have to treat every now and then. Let's see, you will need a nicer floor in there as well. Probably means we need to cut down more trees. So let's working away on that wall. Okay, now we can move in Caldwell's bed. And let's see, we cannot move lights, which is unfortunate. But we'll put a little wall torch up there. And then I did see, oh yeah, this thing the other day. Apparently we could do end tables and dressers by selecting the bed, which is new to me. And hopefully that'll make them like their bedrooms more. I don't know. I would assume so. But I really don't know. We'll put a wood, an end table and a dresser in each room. That's going to take quite a bit of more wood, I would think. What are we doing on the alpaca situation? Getting close to the point where I think we'll be butchering alpacas. We should start having a more ready supply of meat. Combined with our food situation, I think we're good now on food. Uh-oh, grizzly! Oh well. Let's run this way. Where's everybody else? Ryan is cutting stones, Sir Sword is sleeping, research, and you are cooking, I think. Okay, well the animals follow that logic. It's the non-animal situation that I am unsure about. You are injured. Attack that thing, please. Excellent. Is it dead? Yes, it's dead. Undraft you. Got some grizzly meat added to the fridge. And I think we're about to have an ad break for too long, so please get up, go get a drink, bathroom break, whatever you need, and we'll be back after the ad break. I will pause if we get a raid incoming. Which I'm betting we're due up for one before too long. It seems like we are. Construct that, please. Annoying me hanging out over there. And then let's prioritize deconstructing those. Give us a little more wood. There's an eclipse. We don't care about that. Nearby settlement, Dabertron Plateau, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 12 jackets of normal quality, and they will give us Glitter World medicine. They'll give us a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see if we can make those. Let's see. Jackets. So if we make jackets, we want to do until we have, I think it was 12, that are at least 51% and good quality. I think. Is that what the quest said? 12 jackets of normal or better quality. Okay. Let's try that. And we're going to have an ad break. So please go hydrate or bathroom break, whatever you would like. I will pause if we have a raid. What else do we have at our tailoring thing? Parkas, t-shirts, pants, patch leather. We need to up the amounts on these, actually. More people than I did when we started that, but actually, yeah, let's move jacket down. I'd rather our people put on the other clothing. Which, how does our current clothing look, actually? That's all at least above 51%, so theoretically, I think they're doing what I wanted. Maybe. Crossing fingers. Okay. Welcome back from the ad break. We did not get a raid in that time. The eclipse is ending. Quest expired. Oh yeah. That was, I think that was for Glitter World medicine, but I guess we probably could have done that now. Actually, I just would have had to have them make some pemmican in a hurry. which I've been working on at some point. Where do we make pemmican? I do not. No. Uh-oh. Fire! Not good. Not good at all. We've got fire everywhere. Which is it raining? Pick up. Go work on the fire, people. That's definitely within. There's Solik. Ryan, you can work on that fire. Caldwell, you can work on that fire. Pew Pew, work on that fire. Spleen, work on that fire. Everybody go work on a different fire. Or we die. Everything's gonna burn down. It needs to rain. Lots of rain, people. Uh-oh. This might be how we end. We might just burn down. Okay, you guys can work on that fire. So at least the limestone should not be flammable. Our crops are the bigger issue. No! Don't kill our animals. I don't know if the fire can kill the animals, but it would not be good. Pew Pew, you come over here. We're gonna give up the field. Field is dead. Sacrifice the field. Thanks, Sulfur. At least our main stuff is within limestone walls now. So I think that... No, work over there. Is that going to destroy our wind turbine is one question. Oh, it does! No! No! You jerks! You killed my wind turbine. I needed that wind turbine. That's where all my power came from. Okay. Wind turbine. Let's see. That way, we don't have enough steel. This is not good. Flash storm. A freak localized flash storm. Striking with lightning. This can cause massive fires. Yeah, no kidding. Where's the cargo pods? It's a bunch of pemmican. Ooh, it did bring steel stuff. Visitor. What do you have to trade? Do you care about trading with you? I guess we could do that really quickly. What do you have? Component. No, no. Short bow. Yeah, we can trade those. Charge lance. What else do we have? I think that's it. Yep, okay. Back to work, people. Don't go to bed. No! I realize you're tired. We're all tired. But we're gonna burn down if you guys don't get to work. Leaving for Sir Solik out there. Prioritize the fire guy. Oh great. Yes, rain. Excellent. Blessed rain. Okay, Sir Solik, you can go do something else. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Blessed, blessed rain. Apparently I need some fire breaks. But it's kind of a low priority at the moment. I just slowly make everything out of limestone. Ugh. I need a smelter. We need more steel. Let's see, do we have the stuff to make that? Fueled smithy, electric smithy, a smelter. Do we not have a fueled smelter? Guess not. We're gonna go right here for the moment. I don't have anything to fuel you because I have no. Put that there really, really quick. Work on the hidden conduit. We still have a little in our batteries. Build. Cannot work. No, I don't have enough steel to make the smelter. Uh-oh. How do I get more steel? Do I have anything else? Yes, I can deconstruct. Construct you. Pew pew. Come deconstruct, please. Wait, I'm not holding shift down. Okay, do all of those. We need enough to make a smelter and a wind turbine. Gotta be a faster way to do this. Those aren't steel, are they? No. Oh, yes it is. Okay. We'll work on those after they're going. Give us at least some steel. Yeah, I realize the alpaca is going to run away. And that's because we don't have a fence anymore. No, you are limestone art. Okay. Fence. Let's see. Structure. Fence. Can we make limestone fences? We can. Put one there and one there. And then, nope, undo. Cancel. Who else is good? Anyone good at construction? Ryan, you are technically not horrendous. Ryan, go work on the limestone pits, please. Some more limestone bricks. Some Solek, you are getting pretty angry. Slept in the cold. We are already into September. So don't refuel those. Recreation areas. We've got lots of recreation areas. Disturbed sleep. Yeah, fine. Relax socially. Come on, be done with your relaxing. Ryan, you go work on that. Solik, now you're gonna play billiards? Just relaxed socially. Okay, prioritize. Make my fence, please. There's got to be a better way to do this. Who else? Let's see, with Pew Pew, you come harvest that oak tree. Come on, Sir Solek. You got this. Do that one and that one. No, I don't care about you cleaning dirt. I wish I could separate the zones for cleaning and the ones for setting up or turning off fires. Why do we have a wooden fence over there? Wait, you're gonna clean up all of that? Okay, fine. Animals, yes. Dr. Spleen is no longer wandering in a psychotic state. I'm sorry, Dr. Spleen. I didn't even know you were noticed that you were wandering around in a psychotic state. A little bad. Okay, we've retrieved some of the turkeys. Which... Were we supposed to slaughter all those, or did you just go on a mad slaughter spree, Dr. Caldwell? You, like, brought them back, and then it was just slitting throats of turkeys everywhere. Exotic goods traders. They will hang around the colony for some time. Mercenary Gunner B is a nephew of colonist Sir Solek. Your family is all over this place, Sir Solek. They have your sister as a slave, and now your one person is a gunner for them. Which... Wait, so your cousin is helping hold your sister as a slave? That's mean. The jerks. I could quickly trade, let's see, the Muffalo. That's a male alpaca, female alpaca. Two of those. Trying to get enough money that we could go buy your sister. Put a male up there. How much money do they have? Not enough for that. Is there anything we need to buy from them? Ooh, they have some glitter world medicine. Component. Okay, accept all that. Getting us close. I think your sister was like 1900. It was like 18 something. If that's when they were visiting us. I don't know if we go visit them, if she will be there, and if we can retrieve her even if she is. Did we get enough steel? Come on. We need an electric smelter as fast as possible. Oh, new lovers. Ryan courted McPew-Pew, but describing her as a murderous flower. Excellent. Best name ever. McPew-Pew was attracted and is now Ryan's lover. Okay, fair enough. Where were your bedrooms? Ryan. McPew-Pew, either of those. So... Wait. The pet bed was supposed to be in McPew-Pew's room. How did we mix that up? Okay. Destroy that. Destroy that. And let's put a double bed. Ooh, apparently we can do beds out of limestone as well. Sir Solek, you get to working on that real quick. While McPew-Pew is hauling steel. Bed is no longer assigned to Ryan. I know, because we're working on your nicer bed. And then we want to smelt metal from slag forever. Smelt weapons forever that are below 51% or below 50. Yeah. And we want to smelt apparel forever. That is also below 50. That is... yeah. Okay. Go. And then, who's our crafter? I don't know if that's crafting or not. Ryan. And chess. Billiards. Yeah, get up. Okay. You need to belong to Ryan and Pew Pew. And then Ryan, I want you to prioritize refining real quick. Because we need 100 steel, and how much do we have? Do we have any steel? We have 45. Where'd you go? Huh. Apparently you're going to do all of this steel. I expected you to go to bed after a while. Okay, 75. Draining our batteries. Can we get enough steel to rebuild our wind turbine? Apparently I always need to hold like 100 steel in reserve, I think. Okay. Then you go rest or do something else. Clear prioritized work. There we go. You build back up our wind turbine, please. Okay. Excellent. We have some power generation going on. Mad raccoon! No! And Ryan created an alpaca wool parka masterwork. Fair enough. But we have a mad raccoon situation. Where's the mad raccoon? Is that you? I think that's you. Yep. Okay. Come this way. Prepared to shoot the little raccoon. No! Pew Pew, you can aim better than that. Allwell also draft you. There you go. How can you... Are you still that bad at shooting, Pew Pew? I mean, seriously. You are our shooter, or you were. You're up to 13 in shooting. It was literally running straight at you. It wasn't trying to zigzag or avoid you. It was running straight at you. Clear line of fire. Could not ask for a better shot. It was like standing off to the side, motionless. Somebody's exhausted. Probably Ryan. Yeah, that's fair. You can go back to bed, Ryan. Can I force you to bed? No. It'll be bedtime before too long. She's Miss McPew Pew. That's so sad, yet I can't argue with it. Well, hopefully we get married before too long. Of course, then she's a Mrs. So I need more storage for cloth and stuff. Let's see, structure. How big is this? 12. Limestone wall. Probably that way, yeah. Something like that. Put a door. Now we want some wooden doors. Order. Deconstruct. There we go. Puny. Aw. You sick, Silver? I don't want you to be sick. That's probably exactly what will teach her to aim. That is the fundamental of married women everywhere, is get pissed at your husband. Suddenly, you can unleash all the violence. Why do we have no limestone wall right there? A group of outlanders from the Redney Compact have arrived nearby. They will prepare for a while and then attack. Revolver, and steel knife. Let's see. None of you really have any skill, so we should be fine. Let's see, Sir Solek. Work on that door, please. Ooh, we've got some corn that was ready for harvest. Oh, I didn't realize that was still a... Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. Didn't realize that was still a zone. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Okay. So, if I'm drafting you guys, have they seen anybody yet? Maybe. There you go. Nope. Shoot. There. Come on, you guys. Back out here. Melee attack. Oh, I'm hitting him in the back. Uh-oh. I think I killed our own person. Okay, you guys... Let's see. Come over here. Run! Where's the other one? Over there. Attack Paul. No, okay. Undraft. Sir Solek. You... Put the fire out. Did we kill... Ryan is dead. No! That's gonna make... She's gonna miss even more now. She's probably the one that shot him. Pew pew. What do you have skill-wise? Cooking and social. Teetotaler and your kind, maybe. Dead. Pew pew. Undraft you. You're very hurt. I'm sorry, Ryan. Here. I guess we can bury you in your gear. Assign to that sarcophagus. You... We will... Do we have a place to take prisoners? We do. Dr. Spleen. Let's see, you capture real quick. Let's deal with the fire. miss you, Ryan. You were one of my favorites, actually. And we're gonna have to look back at the work orders, too. You were our crafter. So, I think Caldwell's gonna become our crafter. Yeah. Kinda sucks. He's not very good at it. Or she? Who or she? Oh, we're gonna have an ad break before too long. Feel free to go get a drink or some food, a bathroom break, whatever you need. So I appreciate it. If you do stick around, we'll be continuing after the ad break. Let's see, McPew Pew. And you should survive. So you have several gunshots, including to your stomach. Ew. The last events in Ryan's life. Ryan slammed Ashley in the torso, making him scream with pain. Ashley missed Ryan with a cut from a knife blade. Sir Solik's revolver bullet missed Ashley, shattering Ryan's brain and injuring his skull and head. Aww. Sir Solik killed Ryan. Apparently, Sir Solik needs to learn how to aim. It would have been funnier if it was McPew Pew that killed him. I'm so sorry, Ryan. Very, very sorry. We will maybe avenge you. Probably not. We're just struggling for survival, honestly. Okay. Ad is going to run. I will pause if we get a raid or anything. I hate that all the ads, at least the ones that I view most of the time, are sports betting. I have never bet on sports in my life. I don't even hardly watch sports. I need Solik to come and deconstruct that little door. Wood door. That right there. And we can work on that wood door. Oh! Who else is assigned to construction? Let's see. No, that's not gonna work. You are not assigned to construction. Quest failed. Yep, we were okay with failing Nellie's rescue. Welcome back from the ad break. We're gonna be in recovery mode for a while. Hopefully we don't get another big raid. Quest expires. Oh. Well, we can't even get there in that amount of time. Well, actually, this is just accepting. 12 jackets. How is our jacket supply going? Can I even see that anywhere? Let's see, jacket. I doubt we've made much progress, and we lost Ryan, so I'm sure we haven't. Yeah. Okay, close that off. Can't see. Huh. Interesting. It needs to be able to. I need a better inventory management, like viewing system here. Okay, and we need more storage for clothing. We'll get there though. This will probably wind up being our tailoring area. Whoa! What was that? Critical alert fire, but that didn't sound like lightning. What the heck? Oh, boom rat. I think that's a boom rat or a boomalope, something. You walked in, it got killed. Yeah, boom rat. Killed by the trap, blew up, started everything on fire. I hate you so much. Oh, we're having a raid. The Zokon Kingship, which have steel knife and short bow. Too bad. Winter has begun. I don't know how many parkas I've got made up. For Solek, thanks to a high mood, Sir Solek has experienced an inspiration. Aw, that's nice. They're beginning their assault. Okay, draft you guys. Where are they coming from? Hey, you've seen me. Go that way. No, not the other. I wish one of them seeing me would act like they all saw me. That does not appear to be the case. Okay, where's the other one? Spread out, you guys. Come on. Shoot her. Shoot her. What are they gonna do now? Nope, she's working on starting a fire. You jerks. Seriously? There you go. Allow that. Okay, you are alive. You know, you're both alive. And who do you belong to? No. This one? There we go. The kinship. You guys are hostile. But we could nurse them back to health and get them back. Let's see. If we set this for prisoners, how are you doing? You are still very much a prisoner. We do have an extra bed, actually. So you're going to be for prisoners now. Sir Solar can keep you. Caldwell, where's Spleen? You don't have a bed, Spleen? Yeah. You go there. And then you capture. And you cannot capture. No reachable, unreserved, enclosed prisoner marked bed in safe temperature. And not within safe temperature? Okay. Oh, I guess it is freezing in there. Can you work on... I guess go down trees real quick. Need more wood. Okay. Now cannot refill no path. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Prioritize deconstruction there. Now we can capture them. Dr. Spleen, I'm sorry, you're gonna be busy for a while. And what about our warden? Yeah. Medical emergency. Maintain only. Maintain only, yes. Okay. We'll allow that steel knife. Sherry is slowly... Oh, wait, a red knee compact. I forgot you belong to somebody else. A red knee compact. You are hostile. So if we release you... Okay, go ahead and release them. That's fine. Yay! The Pew Pew is healed. That's good. Okay, they're back to working on meals. How's our meal situation? I haven't looked at that in a long time. You're out of meals, so awesome. Fix our starvation situation. Yes, I realize storage settings are across multiple rooms, that's fine. Oh, actually, we probably should have done a door over there. See, architect, structure, wooden door. Yeah, we'll put one there, we'll put one over there. And then let's do an order to deconstruct there. Slowly getting more and more of this base done. We're gonna have to deal with this steam situation I wasn't paying attention to over there at some point. Reinstall the tailoring bench over there. Caldwell is all busy. Let's see, we've got tons of ingredients for food, so it was just that McPew Pew had been injured. But we've got plenty of ingredients, and I guess I could go ahead and up the number on these now. We're maintaining a frozen storage, and that is fine. Which at some point, what's our iron, or iron, what's our steel? We even have steel. Yeah, we got 21. We need a lot more of that. We need 100 to make our second wind turbine again. And I don't know, I think future colonies, I almost want to set up everything around the wind turbine planting area. Because getting those destroyed is a major, major blow. Let's see, purple is no longer incapable of walking. Guessing we'll get more relationship increase if we wait till they're fully healed. We'll see. Currently at 12. So hopefully that goes up. We shall see. Solek's getting a lot done. Inspired taming. She will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. You're not even assigned to taming. Handle. You have, like, only a 3 in animals. Let's see. Nothing special on the map. So. I think we're okay. I guess you could go tame a boomalope. Where's that one? Dr. Speen, go. Oh, we can't tame them when they're sleeping? I guess that makes sense. Okay, wake up. No, it says you're too low. So even though you are inspired, it still has to be within your... Huh. Fair enough, I guess. Boom rat. Those also require level 8. Well, at some point, Caldwell might level up in that. Not sure I'd really call that an inspiration. It says you can't fail, but you're still restricted to your base level. It's a little cheap. Anyway, I will be right back. So you guys follow them around, and hopefully we don't get any mad animals while I am away, but I will be right back. You can have fun watching them for a second. Heard that as I was getting back. Let's see. Roof collapse, yeah. We're knocking out some of the things that were crushed. What? Oh yeah, we had hidden conduit over there, hadn't we? Let's try and... Uh-oh. Advanced starvation? What? Why are we not feeding you? Warden. Caldwell, you should be feeding Black. What the heck? Well, no wonder he's angry. I would be too. Uh-oh, he's free. Considered guilty. Can we recapture you? Is that a thing? Fire, melee attack, Black. Who has the best melee? No. Oh, no. Dr. Pew Pew, or Mick Pew Pew has decent melee. Let's go see if you can knock him out without actually dying. Okay. Nice. Undraft. Undraft. Put a door back in place there. Hey, Sherlock. How you doing, little buddy? You licking my foot? That is one of your favorite activities in life. Okay, we're going to have to set one of these other bedrooms, I think. Let's see. We need more wood to be able to retrieve that. Sir Solik, you go prioritize harvesting. Same thing with McPew. Hopefully this guy is unconscious for a little while. Nope, and I can turn off the be right back thing. Okay. You're like exfoliating my foot with your tongue. It is a little rough there, buddy. But I love you. You're just a weirdo dog. Okay, let's capture Black again. But then why? Prioritize feeding the prisoner. We do not starve our prisoners unless we are out of food. Why weren't you feeding him in the first place? Yeah, we allowed up to lavish food. You should have been feeding him. Hey, Sherlock. Yeah. I'll be done here shortly, buddy, and we'll go on a good walk. Yes. Aw. Your little cute face. See, that corn is not quite fully ground yet. Black Scout is no longer incapable of walking. Okay, well, he's not fully healed yet. So I need to keep an eye and make sure Caldwell is feeding him. We finished our research on black armor. Nice. Let's see. Handle, yeah. Warden, that should be almost your top priority, basically. Yeah, I don't know why he would not have been feeding. That's a weird one. Okay, what else we need? Gunsmithing. At least we can make some armor now if we ever get more steel. We need to go around looking for if there's more on the map. Fortunately, we lost our crafter, so we're probably not smelting anymore of it. Well, you fed purple, so you're feeding at least one prisoner. All the little animals are sleeping over there. Yeah. Though you've got a nicer dog bed than they do, Sherlock. Yeah. You have a very nice dog bed. They just have to sleep on the straw. You would be most upset with me if I made you sleep on straw. Advanced component. Unknown threat. I think we'll let that one go. I say you would be upset with me, but maybe not. Died because of cold. That's not good. Go ahead and harvest then. Harvest all those. And where's Sir Solek? You come over here. Prioritize harvesting, please. Anything else we need to prioritize harvesting on? That can be harvested. Let's see. 85% grown. Not actually very worried about the steel root. We've got plenty of that. Yeah. Guess I'll go ahead and mark all the stuff in the field to be harvested. Get at least a little out of that. But we should be fine on food. Maybe, actually. I don't have many meals made up, so maybe not. Our animal situation like we lost our male turkey. Boy, we have no eggs. Go tame the male turkeys, please. We would like some eggs, so please go do that. No, we are not automatically refilling those because we are in winter. Yeah. Sorry, I had to sneeze suddenly. Okay, we're racking up the meals pretty quick. Who else can tame? Let's see. Caldwell's our best tamer. Where are those turkeys? One over there. One over there. What are you doing right now? Cleaning dirt? Animal interacted too recently. What? Where's the other one? Nope. Other one. Wildlife. Turkey. Huh. Guess he tried to tame them? Surprised you would fail on taming a turkey. I guess. Solek is going around repairing things. Which I'm sure all of our stuff was in desperate need of that. There that goes. Been in construction mode so long that I'm really bad. I can destroy that. Really bad about queuing up too many tasks. I'll give a little wood back. Ooh, okay. How does that... Let's see. That is now a decent prison cell. Apparently we made our prison cell the nicest bedroom first. And we made a decent bedroom. You are almost back to full health. Same thing over here. Still only saying plus 12 if we release them. Wait, why were you incapable? What, he beat you up? Huh. Missed that. I guess Sir Solik and McPew had a fight? Yeah, looks like it. Well, that's not good. Scout is fully healed. Okay. If we release you, it's still only plus 12. That's a little annoying. So we need to remember that it says it's dependent on their health, but it doesn't actually look like it is. Same thing with this one. We'll wait till he's fully healed and we'll double check. If it still says plus 12, we're going to remember that for the next time. And let's set you guys to following Caldwell for a moment.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing, Protag?
This is David.
You sounded exactly like Protag for a moment there. By
the way, I have a little one with me.
Oh, well, give me just a second. We're going to raid Thades.